Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another triple mod review. Today I have three really nice mods I'm going to review for you guys. We have a tipper obviously and two auger wagons in the back. We're going to take a look at these, we're going to go over the shop and check out some of the specs, and then we're going to get them out on the field and test them out. So I'll come in for a landing here and we'll start with the tipper in the front. Here we go. Alright, so look at this, guys. What a monster this thing is, and it holds a lot too. Look, 4 axles in the back. That's actually a little trailer in the front there that you can hook to it so you can use a tractor instead of a semi. But if you'd rather use a semi, then you can just take that out of there. So this is called the MBJ chopped Semitrailers version 1.0 with matching duo dolly. The file size is 21.9 megabytes. It costs $28,560 in the shop with a $5 a day maintenance fee, and the capacity is 117,000 liters, so it can hold all kinds. What crops it can hold chaff, windrow grass, silage, and probably a whole lot more. You'll need a minimum requirement of power of 66 kilowatts and 90 horsepower to pull this. So let's take a quick look at it before we move on. We'll just there's some chalks to chalk the wheels. It almost looks like a crone. Pretty mean looking actually. A little fire extinguisher on the side there, I like that. Little gauges and stuff. So that is that. Now we're going to move on to this crazy looking auger wagon. Very nice. Now this might be a few months old, but I haven't seen it before. Actually, somebody sent me a link to a new website, a new mod site, and I found this on it. It's very nice. I like it, and this can hold a lot too. This is the Kinze 1050 track. The file size is 28.4 megabytes. It costs $72,000 in the shop with a $25 a day maintenance fee. The capacity is 125,000 liters, so it can hold all kinds. And this thing can hold so much stuff that I couldn't even write it down. It just goes on and on. It can hold all kinds of stuff. And if you press N with this, you can put a tarp across the top as well. So that is the Kinze 1050. Now this is a new one. This just came out not too long ago, within the last couple of days. Very nice looking. It's called the Richiger or Richiger 1700 BSL Overlaid Wagon version 1.0. The file size is 12.5 megabytes. It costs $69,666 in the shop with a $5 a day maintenance fee. It holds 60,000 liters. It doesn't hold as much as the other ones, but it's still 60,000 liters is still pretty good. And it holds such things as wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, maize, oats, and probably a whole lot more. So we'll take a look at this for a second before we go over the shop. Very nice looking. Really caught my eye when I seen that. I love auger wagons, especially ones that can hold a lot, because everybody knows the vanilla version one, it's pretty small, doesn't hold all that much. So let me take you over to the shop and we will take a look at these mods. Now one is under auger wagons, obviously, the Richiger or Richiger. There's the price, there's what it holds. Sometimes they hold more, they just don't list them all. 60,000 liter capacity. Okay. Now the other two will be under tippers. There is the Kinze there. 72,000, like I said, $25 a day maintenance fee. And yeah, that's all it says with that. Here is the trailer. You need that much power to be able to pull it. It holds all those things, plus more probably. 52,000. No, it holds more than that. It says 52,000, but what does it actually hold? 117,000 this thing holds. That's what it said on the website anyway, so I'll go by that before I go by that. So, and there's the little dolly there. It's $1,229 in the shop with a $5 a day maintenance fee. Now I already got some combines out on the field, so we'll just hook up to these and get busy. Now These auger wagons have that little loop attachment on the front, you can see, so you can't use bigger tractors like that blue New Holland there. You can't hook to this. It has one of those odd hitches, so you got to use one of the smaller ones. And check this out, that pipe there, you know, when I turn on my lights, it actually has a light on the pipe. So that's pretty neat. So you can aim right at the tipper in the nighttime. You can line it up fairly well. And there's a little trick to this. Usually these things, you can just pull them up alongside the tipper and it'll automatically dump out. It kind of threw me for a loop there when I was first testing it out. You actually have to press B to start it up to start pouring, so keep that in mind. Let me get rid of the lights and I'll stow that away for now. So I actually have a chaff harvester over there. I can't start him up until I get a tipper over there, but that's how I want to test that big tipper. The one that almost looks kind of like a crone. Alright, so he's up the end there. His pipe's not extended, so yeah, there's still a little bit there. I actually stopped him. That's right. Okay. I'm going to pull up beside him, and then I'll have to jump over to the harvester right quick. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Very quickly jump over here. There we go. Jeez, that's my gamepad so sensitive to buttons. Okay, this let me back up a bit. Watch when this goes in. It'll barely put a drop in it because it holds so much. Look how slowly it's filling up. So yeah, that kind of threw me. Oh, that kind of threw me there because I couldn't dump it into the tipper. I actually had to stop the review because I didn't know what the hell was going on, but that's what it was. You have to hit B to be able to kind of stir it up. I love the tracks on it. Isn't that cool? Very neat idea. So I'll extend my pipe. Let's turn the light on just to see how that looks when we're dumping it in there. I like the beam coming off it. That's pretty neat. So this is pretty big. It should reach that. Like the normal auger wagon that comes with the game, you wouldn't reach the top of that tipper. You need to use a smaller one. So see it not pouring in? That kind of threw me off there for a little bit, but what you actually have to do is press B and then it starts pouring out. Let me fix that right quick because that keeps turning off on me. So you can see up there, it's not saying B now. It's probably because it's empty now, but yeah, you have to press B to stir it up. It's empty. So that is that one. Okay, who's next? You're up. You're up to bat. Let's take the Richiger out and fill him up. Now, I don't know if this one's going to have the same thing, but this looks mean, man. I really like this. And they're double tires on it, too. 12 tires on that thing. Let me try the lights. This one might have the side light on it, too. No, it doesn't. That's still cool. So once again, this holds 60,000 liters. Not as much as the other ones, but definitely more than the vanilla version. That little red one. I like the look of that. And there we go. Let's get over to this guy. Fill me up. I like it got a little screen in there too. I should have showed you that with the other one, guys. I kind of forgot that for a second. Hold on. That you can, if you press N, you can put the cover on it. Pretty cool, eh? I like that. Neat indeed. So like I said, that's the biggest New Holland in the game. He was fully loaded, and look, doesn't hold. It'll hold a lot more than that. That's for sure. Look, it's only 22% full so far, and that's a full tipper, or a full harvester full. So like you can get him 4 times, obviously. And we'll dump it. My HUD hider must be the same button. Oh, because every time I press O to extend my pipe, my HUD turns off. Very cool, man. I like this one a lot. I like the one with the track too. And that's that. Okay, let's, last but not least, we will, there you are. Let's get him over to this guy. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Oh, are you going to be able to hook to that? Yeah, I think so. Yes. So like I said, you can get rid of the dolly in the front and use a semi to pull this, but so this holds a whopping 117,000 liters. Look at the length of it. It's pretty long. I don't know why that's doing that when I press that, but that's okay. So we can start this guy up now. Yeah, look at the length of that tipper, man. That's huge. So it's probably quicker if I just jump out and go through all them vehicles. Alright, Chief. Get going. This thing works great too. And it's going to hold quite a bit as well. I'm surprised you don't need a whole lot of horsepower to pull this. Just 90 horsepower to pull this thing. You'd think that would get pretty heavy after a while. There's no cover on this. I thought there was, but that's okay. It's definitely looks like a Krone. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. He's probably going to stop there. So that was the MBJ Chop Semi-Trailer Tipper. File size is 21.9 megabytes. We have the Kinze 1050 track auger, which is 28.4 megabytes, and we have the Richiger 1700 Auger Wagon, which is 12.5 megabytes. Additional information will be down below, as well as the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.